What if I told you that the advertised cost of living in Silicon Valley is missing half of the picture? Most people focus on housing, but the hidden expenses are what truly captures first-time home buyers off guard, especially if you're a tech professional in 2026. I'm Natorie, and I help first-time home buyers in Silicon Valley navigate one of the most competitive markets in the world through strategic guidance, market insight, and strong negotiation. Today, we're going beyond the headlines to break down the real cost of living here in 2026, covering everything from rent to buying to utilities, groceries, and even entertainment. You'll learn how to budget effectively and find those hidden pockets of affordability. By the way, if you're thinking about making the move or buying your first home here in Silicon Valley, I get calls every day from people just like you, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. There's a link in the description to book your free, no-pressure consultation, and I'd be happy to help you make the smooth, strategic move here to Silicon Valley. Now, let's get into the housing reality. Rent versus buying in 2026. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Housing. Everyone knows Silicon Valley is expensive, but what does that really mean for 2026? For renters, you're looking at the average of $3,000 to $4,500 per month for a decent one-bedroom apartment, potentially north of $5,000 for a two-bedroom in prime areas like Palo Alto, Mountain View, Cupertino. Now, if you're thinking about buying, which many tech professionals between the ages of 20 to 40 are, you're often looking at homes between $1.2 million to $4 million. Even with a significant down payment, your monthly mortgage, property taxes, insurance can easily push you past $8,000 to $15,000 or more. For example, a $1.2 million home with 20% down at the current rates could mean a monthly payment around $6,500 just for the principal and interest. Plus, another $1,200 or $1,500 for property taxes alone here in Santa Clara County. This is where my clients, who are often analytical first-time homebuyers, need a strategic advisor. They're high income, but inexperienced in Bay Area's competitive market. They need to understand the true financial commitment before diving in. What most people realize is that these are just the starting points. So let's dive more into it. Beyond the mortgage, we'll go to utilities, groceries, and transportation. Once you've factored in housing, you still have to live. Utilities in Silicon Valley, particularly electricity and gas, can be surprisingly high. Depending on the size of your home, your usage, expect to pay anywhere between $250 to $500 a month for combined utilities, including internet and water. Then there's the groceries. A trip to Whole Foods and even Safeway. Here we'll quickly show you that prices are significantly higher than the national average. A family of four easily spends $1,000 to $1,500 a month on groceries alone. In transportation, while many companies offer shuttles, owning a car is still very common. Gas prices are consistently among the highest in the nation, and car insurance premiums are also elevated. Public transport exists, but it's not as comprehensive. It's almost a necessity for many families, especially those with young children. This adds another layer of monthly expenses that can quickly eat into your meticulously planned budget. Let's go over the lifestyle costs. Entertainment, childcare, and unexpected expenses. Silicon Valley isn't just about work. It's a vibrant place with a lot to offer. But there's a lifestyle that comes with pricing. Dining out, even casually, can be expensive. A simple dinner for two might just set you back $70, $100. A night out with friends can easily exceed that. What really impacts many of my clients, especially those in families, is childcare. For full-time childcare or preschool can cost upwards of $2,000 to $3,000 per child per month. This is a huge factor that overall costs in the market. This is where strategic decision-making comes in, balancing those lifestyle goals with the financial realities. It's not just about what you earn, but how far the income stretches when everything else is so elevated. Let's talk about budgeting strategies. How do you make it work? The key is strategic budgeting and knowing where to look for value. For groceries, consider shopping at more budget-friendly stores like Trader Joe's or even exploring Asian markets, which often offers competitive prices. While core areas are pricey, look for other communities that can offer a slight reprieve. For example, Some parts of San Jose, while still expensive, may offer some more square footage for your top dollar versus something like in Palo Alto or in Cupertino. It's about understanding the nuances of each neighborhood. This is where local knowledge from growing up in Silicon Valley and having a deep understanding of the market analysis is so valuable. I help my clients avoid common mistakes that overpaying or choosing the wrong neighborhood by providing clarity and a strategic approach. It's about making a smart financial decision to ensure long-term wealth building, not just buying a house. We look out for homes that will appreciate, consider school districts, future resale value, not just the initial sticker shock. So let's look at it from a long-term perspective. Ultimately, the cost of living in Silicon Valley is high, but for many, it's an investment into a career, a lifestyle, and a future. My clients are often tech professionals, are driven and research oriented. They understand while the initial outlife is substantial, the potential for equity and growth and career advancements here are unparalleled. The goal isn't just about buying a house, but it's to build long-term wealth through real estate. This market requires a strategic advisor who understands pricing, psychology, offer strategy, strong negotiations. You need someone to guide you through the competitive environments and protect you from making a multi-million-dollar mistake. It's about having confidence in a complex market, knowing you have an advocate who truly has your back, helping you make a smart financial decision for your future. This isn't just about surviving the cost of living. It's about thriving within it. So, if you're an analytical first-time homebuyer in Silicon Valley, a tech professional, and you're looking for someone to provide strategic guidance, market insight, strong negotiations to help you find your dream home in this competitive market, I'm here for you. Don't go alone. Reach out, let's discuss your specific situation, and you can find all my contact information in the link. Book a free consultation in the description below. Also, if you found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Silicon Valley real estate insights. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video. I'm here to help and make sure everything makes sense.